tarot readings. I'm just going to set this up, so bear with me. Hello, my lovelies. Let me just set up the bits that I've got to paste in. And I will be with you in a momento. Okay, my lovelies. So I hope you are all well. Zena, does Stephen have any plans on asking my mother permission to be with me? Thank you. I think he's thinking about it, but he's working up to it, okay? He might be waiting a moment here. I'm not seeing it being imminent, put it that way. I feel like he's working up to it, or he's thinking about it anyway, okay? He's thinking about it here. I'm working up to this. So possibly, okay? Like I say, I don't feel it's imminent. Current feelings of San towards me for Sanch. He is feeling a little bit emotional here, okay? He is sort of feeling a bit anxious. He may be feeling a little bit battered and bruised, a bit tired and worn out sort of thing. But there we do have the Judgment card, which talks about rebirths and reconciliations, not judging each other either. So there's something in the works, but it's sort of more caught up in his feelings and in his thoughts at the moment. Mooney, does why to how does why don't currently feel about you? Sorry. You could be in no contact, or else he's acting a bit cold towards you here. There is the Three of Swords here, but we do have sort of, he's thinking about perhaps contacting you, okay, or perhaps he's thinking about times that you had together. You could still be in separation. It could be that he's still thinking about the separation. It could be that there's a third party involved, but he is thinking about you and thinking of wanting to come forward. Whether he will, I don't know. At the moment, we are in that no contact sort of stage here. But with the Sun card, it does give us hope. Inara, message for you. Sorry, because you were on the Instagram and I didn't get round to answering your questions. So quick messages for Inara Tarot, please. For you, again, you know, just be careful. Nobody else can take you anywhere. Nobody else can do the work for you. You have to do the work. Your person is taking action towards coming towards you, but you need to stay on your mental diet. Remember that, my lovely. Woo! What's this one? Just don't get caught up in your fears again. Remember, everyone is you pushed out. It's nothing to do with him. He's not going anywhere. If you want him, he's yours. So keep affirming that he's yours. Stop reacting to the 3D. Stop looking to the 3D. Okay? Don't get caught up, because here on both of these, you're trapping yourself. Thoughts are your mental energies. So just be careful. Okay? Keep going back to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, if you need to stay on your mental game. Okay. Happy, joy. Oh, what are Cancer's current feelings towards you? I had a client, I've just done an Instagram live, and I had one of my mentoring clients come in and say in the chat that she's finally had contact from her SP, who she's been in no contact for months. Okay, possibly a year. I can't remember. She started mentoring with me in October, and her SP has come forward. He's now single and he is showering her with love. Okay, everything that she was affirming. So strict mental diet, my lovelies. You can get your person, however, whatever the current circumstances are. But if you keep focusing on the current circumstances, you're not going to change anything. So happy, joy. Got to go back to your question a moment because I was talking. Cancer, okay. Cancer to happy, joy. Okay, movement. Something coming in here. News. So there's movement, there's news coming. And there's big changes. So hopefully it's the news you want, my lovely. Because there's certainly movement that's been going on behind the scenes to bring in the news that you want, and changes coming in. Now, you say I'm into the law of attraction. I was. It works. Sweetheart, we're manifesting all the time. Okay, whether you like it or not, everything in your 3D is what you've created already. We're all master at manifesting. We cannot not manifest. If we've got a brain and we're thinking, we're creating. Okay, we are manifesting our 3D, whether we like it or not, and we will do till the day we die. However, when you realize and you stay on your mental diet and only think about the things that you want and not what you don't want, because what you focus on grows. Okay, so if you're focusing on your person's not with you, they're with a third party, you know, for all of you this is, okay, then that's what you're going to keep seeing. When you're focusing on my person loves me, they only have eyes for me, I'm the only woman or man with the key to their heart, I'm their true heart's desire, they tell me every day how much they love me, even if you're in no contact. Okay, your person will come to you. It is one of the spiritual laws. The law of assumption is one of the spiritual laws, just like the law of gravity. You don't question the law of gravity, but when you're in the end, you get what you want. Okay, so there are changes coming in for you, my lovely, and news coming, and soon. Okay. Yes, you can donate, my lovely. Here's the details. And go to the description box below if you want to have a guaranteed reading. And you can choose which type of reading you want. A quick 3-card guaranteed reading, or a bigger reading. Super Night, I don't answer questions. Oh, no, sorry, not Super Night. And Nikita, I don't do exam questions. I don't do finances. I don't do exams. I don't do will I get my job offer. Okay. Remember, readings are for guidance and you can change those. So I don't like to get anybody's hopes up because it depends what your mental diet is. You could have a reading saying, yes, you're going to pass your exams or whatever, but in your head, you could be telling yourself, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. Okay. Tarot reading cannot do it for you. So it depends on what you're thinking. If you want to pass your exams, see yourself as passed your exams, my lovely. Here's somebody congratulating you in your head. Congratulations, you passed your exams. Wow, with flying colours. There you go. Okay. S, I will be shifting to a new place within 2 months. Will it be good for me? Well, affirm that it is good for you. You could move in there but have a very negative mindset. This place is shit. Can't afford my bills. I can't afford my rent. My neighbours are noisy. You're going to manifest all of that. So tell yourself that it is going to be good. Tarot reading can't tell you if it's going to be good. That's like people who say, I'm marrying Bob next week. Are we going to stay together forever? Sweetheart, people get divorced. It is what you make it. Life is happening through you, not to you. It's a celebration, so hopefully it will be happy for you. You will enjoy it at first anyway. You have to keep making it what you want to make it. S. Okay, yeah, don't let the past hold you back. Okay, like thoughts about previous places you've lived or whatever. It might be somewhere close to where you've used to live or something as well with the past card there. You could be moving in with somebody. There may be somebody around who might be a little bit loud. So if there are noisy neighbours or anybody who is not quiet in your neighbourhood or whatever, okay, then you have to see them as being quiet, okay? By that, I mean, I had somebody who couldn't sleep at night. They were putting up with noisy neighbours for months and months and months. It was making their life miserable. And I said, well, picture them either moving or that they are quiet. So she pictured that they moved, and they did within a week. So there you go. She put up with it for months and months and months. So it seems that it's going to be okay, but it is what you make it, Spirit is saying to me. It's up to you. If you want to be happy there, then you make it a happy home. You keep telling yourself it's the best place you've ever lived in or whatever, okay? It's all in your thoughts are creating, my lovelies. Dorothy, what is coming up next month for me and my specific person? For you, you just need to remain balanced in your thoughts and emotions, Spirit is saying, and focus on your happy ending that you want with this person. Okay, whatever the situation is at the moment, whether there's, you know, a person, another person involved or a situation, whatever is going on in your 3D at the moment, just Spirit is saying you have to focus on the ending, the 10 of Cups. how you want to see, you know, imagine that you're already at that end of your movie here. But you've got to remain balanced here. So no arguing if you're in contact with them. Excuse me. No, you know, arguing with them in your head. If you're not in contact with them, just keep seeing the end. Spirit is saying the advice for you is you can have your 10 of Cups if you remain focused on your 10 of Cups as if you're already there. Super Night. How is Libra Girl S feeling about Super Night? I do have that she's got feelings for you, but there could be people interfering or problems around either a home situation. She may already be with somebody else. She may live at home with parents. It may be religious factors here, okay? But she does see you as her world, okay? She does think about you, but there are annoyances around here connected to a home or a religious environment here. And Kita, how does Budev, sorry if I can't say his name right, feel about you? Okay, I don't do any legal matters or money, so please don't ask that question. You can ask another question, but nothing to do with finances or winning any cases or anything like that. I can answer general about work if you want, but not that. So, Budev to Kita. Shit. Let's just use another deck for a minute and I'll pick them up in a moment because there's way too many. I think half the deck fell on the floor. Right. Okay. The Sun card. The Sun card for me is communication. So some sort of communication between the two of you, or him thinking about communicating with you if you're in no contact. Or just thinking about happy times together and wanting to be happy. Yeah, standing in his power here. So I feel, you know, if you were in no contact, then I would say that he's stepping into his power. Here, he's wanting to contact you. Yeah, and coming forward. So if you're in no contact, then he's going to be in contact within the next few weeks or months here. I don't get timings, so I don't know. Right, let me pick up all these ones that are falling on the floor everywhere, because they're my main ones that I use. Okay. Ashley. Friends are telling me my cousin is being sketchy. What boundaries is my cousin Candy's crossing that I need to be aware of when it comes to my boyfriend? Okay, Ashley. Okay. We've got sword cards here. So most of it is just in your head. Okay. So things that you're thinking, your friends are reflecting back to you. Everybody in your reality is you pushed out. So if you've been sat there thinking, my cousin's, doing this, she's doing that, she's after my boyfriend or whatever, okay, then your friends are going to reflect that back to you. And you're going to be thinking, that's exactly what I was thinking. Or I had my suspicions about that, okay, but it's come from you. So Spirit is saying it's going to be a stalemate situation if you do not turn your thoughts around. Because whatever you're thinking will manifest, will happen. Your thoughts are constantly creating. So if you don't want anything to go tits up in this connection, or her going off with your boyfriend or interfering or whatever, you've got to turn this round. So you need to start thinking, you know what, my cousin, she is so friendly and supportive and loyal and faithful to me. Okay, she's respectful. She's values me. She leaves my boyfriend alone. Okay, whatever. But you need to turn this around, or else you are going to see everything that you've been thinking and worrying about play out in your reality. So the choice is yours, Spirit is saying. Either carry on in your thoughts and you're just going to have a stalemate situation here and be caught up in your thoughts and anxiety and worrying and being upset, or you have to change your mindset and stop listening to other people. Okay, it's your movie. You have it play out the way you want it to play out. Let's just pull in one of these cards for you as well. What's that? Yeah, don't let the past hold you back. Okay, you've got to be a happy face here. Not letting the past hold you back, listening to gossip and everything. Okay, Ashley, so it's up to you, my lovely. You either turn this around or you continue creating the shit that you are creating in your head, and it will play out as your worst nightmare. Okay, I'm a happy soul. You're in the wrong energies, so you're not going to see what you want, my lovely. Okay, for one, you're asking about him and his wife. So you're focusing on the wife, you're holding her energy in place. She's not going anywhere the longer you keep focusing on how happy they are and what's going on in theirs and will they get divorced. It's a wrong, total wrong energy. You are repelling your person and keeping his wife in your reality. So for one, you've got to change that. Okay, you're not interested in a third party situation. In your happy end to your movie, it's you and your person. So you should be saying things like, he is my man, he's my husband, he's head over heels in love with me, he only thinks about me all day long. Okay, he's always pursuing me. I've got the key to his heart. I'm the love of his life. I'm the only woman he truly loves. He only has eyes for me and sees only me. He tells me every day how much he loves me, needs me, and wants only me. He's constantly pursuing me. When you are telling yourself those thoughts, the third party will disappear. She will either leave him or he will leave her, because you are affirming that he's yours. And when you are affirming something, then in order for it to be true, things that are in the way will get removed. So I will look at the situation between you and him, but I'm not interested in the third party, because I work with people all the time telling them to stop thinking about the third party, and their person leaves their person. Okay? So I'm a happy soul. Do not focus on the third party. That current circumstances do not matter. In your reality, your happy movie is you're together. So let's see the current energies between the two of you. Not interested in him and his wife. You don't want to keep that bitch burning in your reality, my lovely. Stop thinking about her. You're putting energy into her and you're keeping her alive in your reality. Yeah, he's my man. Okay, he's my man. He's my husband. Nobody else's. He only has eyes for me and sees only me. Yeah, stop. You know, if you want your rebirth and reconciliation, then you have to stop judging him, stop judging her, stop judging yourself, stop judging the situation. You can have your happy new start if you shift your energies. Hello, Wendy, my lovely. Long time no see, Solstice. Mind you, I knew you'd come along because I've been seeing Solstice recently and been thinking about you, so no surprise you turn up, my lovely. Okay, yeah, you can have your happy outcome here, okay? Just keep saying he's your man, my lovely, and he will be your man. Okay, Aura, what does Tom feel for me? Does he want a relationship with me? What do I keep saying on my channel? It's not about what they want. Your person could be in front of you telling you to drop dead. It's your reality, not theirs. You're just reacting to that and thinking that they're thinking things and thinking this. Okay, until you shift out of that energy thinking it's all about him, you're not going to see the changes you want. So let's see what Spirit tells you here. Yeah, you're coming across in your energies as needy energy. And it's repelling him. Okay? So whether you're in contact or no contact, you're attached by energy. He's not going anywhere until you decide you don't want him anymore. So at the moment, your energy is pushing him away because you're coming across as to fear of rejection, fear of never having him in your life. All these fears and doubts are the negative energy that is pushing him away. You're a magnet. And at the moment, you're not attracting him to you. You're pushing him away from you. So unless you shift out of that energy, you're not going to see the changes. I've just had one of my mentoring clients who's finally got her SP back. He's now single. He's head over heels in love with her because she shifted her mindset and she kept affirming he was her man. He only had eyes for her, loved only her, and he's back after months and months of no contact. I think she started mentoring with me in October, but they'd been in no contact for months before that. You can get anybody back in your life. Doesn't matter how long it's been. But when you keep reacting to the current circumstances and you keep reacting to the 3D and you keep thinking it's all about them, you are not going to see the changes you want. Yeah, you know, he's on his way back to you, okay, but it depends how long you keep pressing the pause button for. So you need to shift your energies and your mindset. He wants to come back to you, but at the moment you're sort of, or he wants to take things further if you're in contact, okay, but at the moment you're coming across as a little bit, your energies are pushing him the wrong way. This might be him going away from you. Quick, get me out of here. I need to go because the energies are wrong. So you have to have an energy check-in. Yeah, he's trying to be strong here, okay, but that's reflecting your thoughts. They're only reflecting your thoughts back to you. So when you're in your power, your person will come back to you like a magnet. They have no choice. Heart-to-heart conversations. So if you're in no contact, then you can have your heart-to-heart conversations. If you're in contact, then have a heart-to-heart conversation. But stop coming across with this, putting him on your pedestal, thinking it's all about him, because you're giving your power away and you're not going to get what you want here. It will take longer to get what you want. So let's look at the advice from Spirit for you. Yeah, you're reacting to the 3D. You keep playing the same things over again. If you're talking to each other, you are arguing perhaps, or you're reacting and you're thinking, you know, on what he said, you're holding that in place. Wrong energies. Wrong energies. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start shifting your energies, my lovely. It has nothing to do with Tom. It doesn't matter if he was telling you that he hated the sight of you. If you want him, he's yours. He's not going anywhere in your movie. But you've got to shift your energies and your mindset before you see the changes you want. Has nothing to do with him. Okay, yeah, you're holding on to things from the past. So either childhood things that you believe in still and you assume, and your limiting beliefs and your thoughts that you keep playing over and over. Okay, how you feel about yourself, past relationships, the relationship. But there's things blocking you here. You're the magic wand. If you want your happy ending and your happiness or contact, then you have to shift your energies, my lovely. You can have your 10 of Cups. Like I say, my client's recent success story, okay, I haven't recorded it yet because she's only told me on Instagram that he's finally come back. Totally head over heels in love with her, just what she's been affirming. She's been focused on her end. She's stuck to her mental diet of seeing the happy ending, and she's got it. Okay? So, you have to shift your energy, Spirit is saying. If you don't, it's going to take you longer to get what you want. It's nothing to do with him. It is everything to do with you. Terry, does my son Jacob have a good day at his first day at work? He might be feeling a little bit anxious, of course, that's understandable when it's his first day at work. He might be a little bit on his guard, a bit anxious. He might think his boss or manager or supervisor is a little bit closed off. So it might sort of get his back up a little bit. He might feel a bit, like I say, on the defensive or a bit anxious here. Yeah, so he might be really caught up in his thoughts about this. So he might have a little bit of an up and down day, put it that way. So let me just pull another spirit card for advice for him. A time to give rather than take. So just sort of really listening to his boss. His boss isn't horrible. It's just that they're going to be, whether they're male or female, a bit sort of come across as a bit strict or a bit straight-laced or whatever, okay? And he might not like that. He might have a conflict because he doesn't like that, okay? So a bit of an up and down day, my lovely, for him. It might be another person who's there, not necessarily, you know, the boss. Right. Antonia, what are his deep thoughts and feelings about me? Costas. Right, okay. There could be a third party involved here or a mother figure. A dominant, you know, there's a woman here. Okay, where if he is in a third party situation, then he's not happy. Okay, we've got the 9 of Swords. We've got the Devil. We've got the 5 of Cups. We've got the 10 of Swords. Okay, he is not a happy bunny wherever he is. Okay. He wants to come forward to you, but if he's with somebody else, he has a lot of doubts that are fucking him up here. Okay, he is really caught up in his thoughts. Now, he is reflecting your thoughts back to you. So basically, this is your thoughts. Because people in your 3D just reflect back your thoughts about them, about yourself, and what you think they're thinking about you. So, my lovely, if he is with somebody else, then no, he's not happy in that situation. Or if there's a controlling mother here, okay, but you need to shift your energies. He's wanting to come forward to you, but at the moment, he is caught up in his headspace and his emotions. So he's not going to come forward until you are calling him in energetically. You are the magnet that needs to attract him to you. So like I've said, you've got to be thinking every time you think about Costas, Costas is my man. Okay, he's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about all day long. He's always pursuing me as I am his true heart's desire. I have the key to his heart. I'm the love of his life. He only has eyes for me and sees only me. I'm the only woman he loves. He tells me every day how much he loves me, needs me, and wants only me. Because at the moment, he is not in the energy to come forward. And let's just check your energy here. Yeah, you're holding on to the past of what's happened between you. You're making it all about him. What does he think about me? What does he feel about me? Wrong energies. It's not about him. If you're thinking about him, then your person is thinking about you 100%. Why aren't they coming forward? Because you've got blocks and doubts and resistance, and you are going over the old story and you're reacting to the current 3D. That is not being at the end of your happy movie where the two of you are together. So Spirit is telling you here, you're in the wrong energy. You are being a magnet that is the wrong pole end, and you're repelling his energies, and he is not happy where he is, but he wants to come forward, but he's not, because you're not in the right energies. So keep an open mind, okay? You're trying to control, well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Wrong energy, my lovely. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start shifting this round, because at the moment, he's not coming forward. Or he's not going to be giving you what you want if you are in communication with each other. You've got to be on a strict mental diet. Like I say, I've had a client today who got mentoring in October, hadn't heard from her boyfriend for months before that, came for mentoring, and now her boyfriend has, you know, her person has reached out to her, head over heels in love with her, telling her everything she's been affirming, that he loves her, he only has eyes for her, etc., etc. He's now single, he's not with the other person anymore because she stopped giving the other person energy, so that person's gone. It's all down to you. Your outside world is a mirror of your inner world. So whatever you're thinking and feeling and going around talking about is what you are getting back in your life. Your person has no free will in your reality. Okay? Okay, Aisha. Spirit guides have any advice on your current situation? Okay, my lovely. Okay. You could be getting caught up in your emotions here. Okay, so check in what your emotions are. What are you feeling? Are you feeling fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of not getting what you want, feeling resentment, anger, jealousy, trust issues? What are you telling yourself about yourself? Okay, there's emotions here. You're getting too caught up in your emotions on this situation. You're letting your emotions get the better of you, in other words. So follow your intuition. What is your heart wanting? What is your heart telling you is right? Not your logical brain, okay? What is your heart telling you? What do you truly want? Not what other people are saying you can have or can't have or whatever. What is it you want? Follow your inner sat-nav. This card can mean that you're watching and waiting. Well, a watched pot doesn't boil, my lovely. Okay, when you're reacting to the 3D, it's old news and fake news. So no point looking to the 3D for the answers you're looking for. You have to see them within. Go within. The answers are within you. You're the creator of your reality, nobody else. It could be that there are you're wanting to talk to somebody, or somebody's wanting to talk to you. Or that you need to discuss something. I don't know what your situation is, whether it's love or work or whatever, okay? They're just saying that you're caught up in your emotions. Your emotions aren't serving you. Perhaps you need to discuss, you know, talk to somebody about it, or, you know, just follow your intuition, or perhaps you're just watching and waiting and a watched pot doesn't boil here. But there is victory and success coming in here. You will get what you want if you follow your heart's desire and not getting caught up in your emotions. Be thinking about the outcome that you want. as if you've already got that outcome. Here's somebody congratulating you, or you telling somebody how you're so excited that it all worked out in your favor. Yeah, don't get caught in a stalemate situation where you're blindfolded to this beautiful future on the horizon for you. You can have your victory and success if you step out of your own way, Spirit is telling you. Yeah, you have either somebody coming towards you or a new opportunity coming towards you. But you will have your victory and success if you detach from the emotions and the negative thoughts that you're having here. So let me just pull in advice for you here with your final card. Yeah, so nourishment. You need to nourish yourself. Okay, your life, like I say, the outside world is a reflection of your inner world. So what are you thinking? What are you feeling? And what are you going around moaning and complaining about or talking about that is not the outcome that you want? Focus on the outcome, nourish yourself, know that you're good enough, know that you're deserving of everything and anything you want in your life. You can have, be, and do anything because you are an infinite being with infinite potential and can have infinite abundance in any area of your life. You have to know that you're good enough and worthy enough. So you need to nourish yourself so that you see the changes outside of you. But there is victory and success if you take your blindfold off and watch what you're thinking and not being too caught up in your emotions here. Remember, Spirit is giving you a map. Here's a map. This is the guidance for you to get from A to B quickly. If you don't want to use the map, you want to keep it folded up and you don't want to read it, then you're going to take longer to get to where you're going. So get out of your emotions. See yourself getting the outcome to your situation that you want, and you will have your victory and success. And if you feel stuck, then go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. All the advice is there. And like I say, I had a success story from one of my clients who had mentoring in October, and she's got her boyfriend back after months of nothing at all, totally ghosted for months. She put the work in and he's come back single and head over heels in love with her. Okay. So, Kelsey, what do my spirit guides need me to know right now? Kelsey, what does Kelsey need to know right now? Okay, right, you're a little bit worried here. Swords are your mental energy. So what are you thinking? Because if you're worrying, you're having sleepless nights, you're stressed, you're just putting these bars up at the window and trapping yourself in your own mental prison. You've got handcuffs here, sat on this devil, low vibrational energy. So you're very low in your energies at the moment. So you need to check in. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What negative thoughts and feelings are you having? What are you going around talking and complaining about and moaning about and keeping that in the same loop? Okay, focus on what you do want, not what you don't. What you focus on grows. Right, then tell yourself that you are, you have a bank account full of money. You are wealthy, abundant, always provided for at all times. No matter what, you're financially secure. You have the financial freedom to have whatever you want. If you keep worrying about money, you're going to keep that in place. Okay? The more you worry and stress about things, the more you're keeping it in place. You're going round and round. It's Groundhog Day. What you focus on grows. So if you're focusing on the lack of money, you're worrying about money, you're not going to get the money you want. So Spirit's giving you this map. You don't have to read it. It's up to you. Yeah, you're just in a stalemate situation because you're not focusing on the beautiful horizon here. Okay, swords again, stalemate situation with your thoughts. You don't have to think about how am I going to get the money, when am I going to get the money. You see yourself as the person who's got that money. You're paying your bills. You've got the job that you've got, what, you know, the perfect income that you want. You're driving your new car, you're living in your beautiful home or whatever. But at the moment, in these three energies you're in, you're not going to see the changes you want. Spirit can't do it for you. Nobody else can do it for you. It all starts within. Your outside world is a mirror of your inner world. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening through you. So whatever you're thinking, feeling, and going around talking about is keeping that as a dominant thought in place. That is not the end to your moving, my lovely. So until you shift, and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you shift your energy so that you can see yourself being the person who's got all the money they want. I went through the same 5 years ago. The first thing I changed in my life when I became consciously aware I could create my life instead of unconsciously having all the shit that I was going through, thinking all sorts of negative things. Okay, the first thing I changed was money, and I have been fine with money ever since, where I'd had all my adult life up until I was 50 having no money. As soon as I saw myself with money and kept telling myself I had money in the bank, I was always provided for no matter what, I was financially secure and wealthy and abundant, money keeps coming into me. So yes, that is your question, my lovely. It is up to you. Shift your energies. You will see changes. Not going to happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. But if you keep saying that, you know, I'm wealthy and abundant, and then going, oh shit, I've got no money, you're not going to see the changes. You've got to be firmly in the outcome that you want. Right, Maggie. I just saw a Maggie somewhere. What are ours intentions towards you? Okay, he's just asking you to wait at the moment because he's got, you know, he's saying that there's going to be a favorable outcome between you, but he may have here some legal things or something he's got to sort out. Perhaps if he was, say, with somebody else and he's got to sort out living arrangements, you know, or finances or whatever here. He's trying to get some sort something out here. So he's asking you to just be patient and wait here. You are going to have a favorable outcome, but there's something he needs to deal with in whatever it is. It may not be with another person, but there's something he's got to deal with here. Okay, Davika. My name is Davika. What are current feelings and energies of my husband, Maynak? Still no contact, okay? Because you're still focusing on the no contact, Spirit is saying. You're still noticing the lack. You're still got him on your pedestal. You're still needy energy. So you're getting back fuck all, basically, okay? You are not going to see him come back to you until you shift, okay? Like I say, the latest success story, I've just had a client who came on my Instagram live and said that her person has finally reached out to her after months and months of no contact. I think it's been more than a year. Okay, she's been on her mental diet. She's been affirming that they're together, and he's come back head over heels in love with her, ditched the third party, and now he wanting her. Okay, so it's up to you. That's why I do mentoring, to help people shift their energies. But if you think a tarot reading is going to bring him back to you without you changing and shifting your thoughts, it's not going to work. You're going to be waiting a long time, my lovely. So you can sit there feeling depressed and low that your husband isn't back with you, or you can start taking ownership for your movie and get him back in your life. It's not about him, has nothing to do with him. It's all about you. He's just playing the part you're giving him by what you're thinking and feeling about the situation and yourself. Yeah, just be patient. You've got to be patient, okay? Until you shift your energies, you're not going to see the changes you want. Yeah, so you've got to believe in this connection. You've got to believe that he is your husband. Okay, but if you're reacting to the 3D and thinking it's all about him and that he doesn't want to be with you and all that, it's wrong energies. You can get him back. You just need to shift your energies. You can get anybody to go out with you. Okay. Arubius. Dear Sophia, please check my own energies right now. Thank you. Okay, you have got a decision to make, my lovely, and you've got to take control of the reins here. Okay, we've got this black dragon, or the white dragon and the black dragon, sorry. Okay, so the white dragon and the black dragon, your negative thoughts, your positive thoughts. You've got to take control of the reins here. What is it you want? You've got a decision to make, Spirit is saying. Yeah, keep practicing. Okay, this witch is practicing her magic. Okay, so your thoughts create. So what are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you going around talking about? That is the energy, your spiritual being side. Okay, it's that is creating your reality that you're experiencing in. So you've got a decision to take control and start taking control of those thoughts and feelings here. Okay, in order to see the changes, you've got to embrace the changes. The end of the old, beginning of the new. So you've got a decision to make. You've got to be on your, watch what you're thinking and feeling. Be positive here and embrace the changes. In order to see changes, you've got to make the changes within. And my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you. Right, L, T's current energies, please. Not about T, and you know that, L. So don't get triggered with what comes out, because it's just a reflection of what you're thinking and feeling about him. Right, okay. He is coming back towards you, okay? He is coming back towards you here. Okay, the Fool and him offering you what you want here, okay? Just keep in control of the reins here. He knows this decision's going to be made. So if you've been on your mental diet, it's working. It has to. If you're affirming that your person is your person and you are the only person they think about and the only person they have eyes for, and you've got the key to their heart and they're constantly pursuing you, then that is what they're going to do. However long it takes. You don't need to control the how and the when. It will happen. So your person's on their way back, my lovely. So you must be doing something right the majority of the time in your thoughts. Just make sure you're not arguing with him in your head or going over past arguments. That is negative energy. That is not attracting energy. You've been on your mental diet. I know you have, my lovely, and it's working. So keep going, okay? Just like my client today. For months and months, she hadn't seen any movement, complete no contact, totally ghosted. But she stuck to her mental diet that he was her man, only had eyes for her. He ditched the third party, come back into her life, head over heels in love with her. She hasn't even seen him for months and months and months. But when you affirm that your person is your person and you stop doubting and questioning and you're living in the end of the wish fulfilled, they have to come to you. That is the spiritual law. So you're on the right track. It's happening. Okay, Sachi, general message from the universe for you. Message for Sachi. Okay, feeling a little bit insecure here. Okay, either financially insecure or emotionally insecure. You might feel that nobody's listening to you. You might not have very good thoughts about yourself at the moment. Okay, what is it you want? Look at this girl wishing for what she wants, but you've got to change your thoughts. Swords are your mental energy. So Spirit is saying you can have your new start, new beginning, and anything that you want in your life, but you've got to affirm what you do want. What is your wish fulfilled? Okay, what is the outcome that you want, my lovely? Not being in this energy. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Okay, then see yourself fit, healthy and well. Okay, I'm fit, healthy and well. I've got the gift of health. I'm thriving mentally, emotionally and physically. My body functions properly and perfectly. I'm completely healthy inside and out. And you will soon get over it. If you're thinking, oh, this is awful, this is taking ages, I might have long COVID, then that's what you're going to get, because that's what you're focusing on, and what you focus on grows. So get out of that, okay? Yeah, stand in your power here. You might have a mother that's helping you as well, or a sister or friend here, okay? But you will get over this. Just see yourself as being happy, healthy, whole and complete, okay? Chirayu Pandy, sorry, I can't say your name very well. My question is, what is going to happen to me next week? And for you, we have the King of Pentacles. I don't know if you're male or female. This could be you standing in your power. It might be that you have a man around you. Could be a lover or a boss or a work colleague or a friend or family member. But there's somebody here. Perhaps you're feeling that this person might be sort of blocking you from having what you want, or being a bit sort of reluctant to give you what you want or agree to what you want here. So you might be thinking, well, you know, it could be regarding a woman then, or this could be your feelings. Well, you know, you're going to miss the boat and you're there going, well, my life sucks. Okay, so don't get caught up in your emotions next week. It could be that you're standing in your power and you've got a girlfriend or something, okay, and they're feeling a bit like this here. If not, I feel it's you anyway, okay, just not thinking that your life sucks, okay, just don't get caught up in your emotions. Focus on the happy end to what your situation is that you want. What is the outcome you want in this situation, and you will get it. Yeah, the devil. Okay, 2 cards came up, but the devil, are you going to handcuff yourself to all the negative emotions and thoughts that you're having, or the situation, and reacting to it? Or are you going to drive this chariot and take control and move forward in your life? So I've got another channel, Your Thoughts Create, that will help you to keep focused on the outcome that you want. Because at the moment, you're sort of giving up, if you like. You're not taking control of your reality. You're giving your power away. So stand in your power. Show Tease Gaming. My name is Aditha. Sorry, saying it wrong. S's energies towards you. All right, Jazz be playing games. I haven't got anything come through, so I'll just check in a minute. Aditha. Okay. In his energies at the moment towards you, Aditha, okay, if you're in no communication, then I feel that 2 things. He's wanting, if you're in no contact, then he's wanting to talk to you, okay. He's wondering what you're doing. He does see a future with you, but there could be arguments wherever he is. But also you could be holding on to arguments in your head with him. So watch the mental conversations you're having in your thoughts about him and the situation, because your thoughts are creating. So yes, he does have feelings for you, okay? If you're in contact, then stop arguing. Okay? When you're arguing, you're reacting and not creating here. So you can have, you know, what you want with this person, but stop reacting. If you're in no contact, then yes, he's wondering what you're doing. He's thinking about you. He wants a future with you, but he may be telling you here that he's arguing with people where he is, family or with somebody else or whatever, okay? But also that you may be thinking of the argument still. So watch what you're thinking. Right, Wendy, are you saying that somebody's paid here? Let me go and have a look. Jasmine. Somebody called Jasmine. Is that who it is? Yeah, Jasmine. What's Jasmine's name on here? Oh, Jazz. Sorry, be playing games. What's their question? Jasmine, what's your question, my lovely? Okay, Wendy, watch out for Jasmine's thingy question, because I haven't got it. Okay, who can I see next? Right, Free Spirit, how will Sonala react if I take initiative of starting my relationship with her? Okay, not really getting how she's going to react. I'm just getting you standing in your power and revealing that you want to give more to this relationship. So, seems like it's the right thing to do. So go with it. Even if she says, no way, Jose, okay, you have to change your thoughts. Of course, you know, don't react, don't have a meltdown, don't think, oh, fuck, I've messed everything up. No, it's your reality. She has to conform to what you want in your mind. Okay, so if she says no, then in your reality, like, you know, don't react, just say, okay, sorry to have bothered you and all that shit, okay? And then in your mind, no, she's head over heels in love with me. I'm all she thinks about, okay? She's constantly pursuing me. She only has eyes for me. I've got the key to her heart, okay? She tells me every day how much she loves me, okay? And you will see her change. It's never over until you say it's over. It's your reality. Right. Okay. Just be playing games. Energy update on Colby. Okay. You might be in no contact, or he's acting cold towards you, or hot and cold towards you. Okay, he's sort of a little bit stressed and caught up in his thoughts at the moment, but that's just a reflection that you're caught up in your thoughts. So we'll look at your energy at the moment. He could be having sleepless night. He might be anxious, stressed, worried. Woo. He could be with somebody else, as the Queen of Pentacles has come out. That for me is always either a mother or somebody else he's with. So yeah, he might have to release somebody in order to be with you, but also for you, you need to clear your energy. So if he is with somebody else, or there is a third party situation, okay, doesn't have to be a person, it could be work or money or distance, religion, whatever, okay, then you need to trust and have faith in this connection, okay, but you need to clear your energy. So if you're focusing on whatever the situation is that's keeping you apart, you're giving that energy. In your happy end to your movie, it's just you and him. There's nothing else stopping you being together. So you have to shift your energy. So let's just see what Spirit says to you. If he is with somebody else, he's not happy there. Jasmine, this is your reading, my lovely. So if you missed this first part, you're going to have to rewind it. And we are at 76 minutes. So advice for you, Jasmine, in this connection. For you, see him coming towards you, okay? He's your person. He's nobody else's. So attract him towards you. He's my man. He's my boyfriend. He's my husband. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about all day long. He's constantly pursuing me. I'm his true heart's desire. I've got the key to his heart. I'm the love of his life. He only has eyes for me and sees only me. I'm the only woman he loves. He tells me every day how much he loves me, wants me and needs me. Okay, like I say, I've just had a success from one of my clients who's been in no contact with her boyfriend for over a year. Nothing. And she was focusing on him telling her how much he loved her and then being together, and he's finally come back. Ditched the third party, come back to her. Head over heels in love with her because she did her work. Okay, so you can have him, Spirit is saying, but you need to call him towards you, not repel him by focusing on the current circumstances, Jasmine. Okay, yeah, you've got work to do because you've got to build this energetically on a more solid foundation. So you've got to shift your energy. So my other channel is like my mentoring channel, if you like, Your Thoughts Create. And that will help you to shift your energies and get the man of your dreams. If you want Colby, he's yours. The only thing stopping it is you. Okay, yeah, judgment. Okay, these brides are all coming out of their coffins. They're wiser now. Okay, the owl is there to show their wisdom. They are all going to have this second go at life, if you like. Okay, not judging themselves, not judging their person, not judging the situation. Just knowing that they can have their reconciliation and rebirth here. So it's up to you to shift your energy. Your person's coming back towards you. Okay, we've had that twice. Whatever the circumstances are, that's fake news. It's old news. You can change it. So go to my other channel and start getting this guy back in your life. Doesn't matter how long you've been in separation for. It doesn't matter if he's told you to drop off the face of the earth. It doesn't matter if you're in communication and he's still telling you to drop off the face of the earth, or that he doesn't want to move in with you, or he doesn't want commitment. None of that matters. It's not up to them. It's what you want. That's why I do mentoring, to help people shift their energies and not play a victim in their own movie and not play an extra in anybody else's. It's your movie. You have what you want in it. You're the only person stopping you from getting it. So you've got to clear your energy here. And stop focusing on the current situation. Wherever he is, he's not happy. Okay, Sandra, what is your question, my lovely? Ivana, I don't do financial readings or exams. Who is Sandra who paid? Is Sandra Wendy? Oh, it's San Pessoa. Wendy, I haven't had yours come through yet, so just check that it has gone through your end. And San, what is your question, please? And that's Wendy Ann, who said that they're new to PayPal. Just check, because I haven't had it show up yet, and it's usually pretty instant. I'll just check again. I'll refresh it and see. No. So Wendy Ann, just check, okay, that it's gone through your end. And San, poo 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 poo. I need your question. Why does Brian, my ex, keep showing up during my what ceremonies? Ceremonies. Oh. Okay. Oh, do you mean energetically he's turning up, or in person turning up? Jazz be playing games. I've just done your question, my lovely. So you'll have to go back to about 74 minutes into the video. Oh, is medicine from the jungle? Okay, so are you saying that your shaman is seeing him energetically? Energetically, okay. So right, because you're thinking about him, I expect. Are you thinking about him? Have you been thinking a lot about him lately? We're all connected by energy. So if you've been thinking about him a lot, then she's seeing his energy. That's all, showing that he's thinking about you, basically. So let's have a look. Okay, I will check in a moment. I've forgotten what you said his name was. Hang on, let me just look back. Brian. Okay, so Brian, what do you have to say to San? He's going through a wake-up call here. Okay, so things are sort of falling around in his life, endings and that here. I don't mean death, I mean like he's having a tower moment. So things that are not serving him, things, if he's like in a relationship with somebody else, that's all falling apart. If you've been thinking about him, then he's having that wake-up call. Okay, so we're all connected by energy. Yeah, he's sort of coming towards you energetically and wants a new start and a new beginning with you. Here. Yeah, he still believes in this connection. Okay. And there's movement. So I feel that he will probably contact you soon. He's coming in energetically around you. And then I feel in the 3D he's coming in towards you. Okay. Let me just bring in a romance angel here. Yeah, reconciliation. You don't have to choose to go back out with him. It's your movie. Okay, it's your reality. But he wants a reconciliation with you. So that's why your shaman has been picking up his energy coming in around you, because he's thinking of you, you're thinking of him. Okay, and his energy is coming back towards you here. So don't be surprised if he turns up at some point. Right, okay. Wendy, I have got yours now, I think, so let me just check. I have had a PayPal notification, so let me just check PayPal. Yeah, Wendy. Okay, so Wendy, let's see if you put your question on here. No. Okay, what's your question, Wendy, my lovely? What's your question, Wendy? Wendy Ann. I have a Sagittarius for my past and a Gemini around me. Yes. So do you want to ask about the Saggy or the Gemini? Or just see what spirit brings you? Mind you, you paid for a big reading. Don't worry, Wendy. I'll look at both. I'll look at both. Right, let's look at the current energies of the Sag from the past. Right, okay. The Sag is weighing things up at the moment, okay? Still in no contact, okay? Thinking about sort of, you know, the no contact. Wanting to sort of, I think he's sorting out things in his life in general anyway. But I do see that he wants a commitment with you, or thinking about you because you've been thinking about him anyway. So, and you know from mine and Claire's readings how it all works. You can have whoever you want, okay? So the Sag is weighing things up here because you're thinking about him anyway. Ooh. So yeah, he's sort of got his eye on you, if you like. Let's look at the Gemini. And the Gemini in a miserable situation here, not feeling very happy here. There could be a daughter involved. It may be you coming across, like, you know, if you are in contact with him, you might be coming across as a bit, you know, here, have everything. I'm chucking everything at you, but it's not serving you any good here. It may be a daughter that he's got a miserable situation with, or a family situation because there's children involved or something here. But there is something he wants to tell you here. And sort of fun and playfulness here. So, my feeling is that you're more into the X than you are with this Gemini. So it's your choice. So let's see what Spirit tells you. Advice for Wendy. Woo. Right, advice for you regarding the Sag. If you put the work in, you can have your Sag here. Mental diet, living in the end, seeing him with you. Like I said, on my Instagram live today, I had a client come in who I've been mentoring since October, and she's finally got her person, ditched the third party and come back to her head over heels in love with her, because that's what she was affirming, that he was head over heels in love with her. Ooh. Right. Advice for Wendy regarding the Gemini. Yeah, you're overthinking things with this Gemini. I think your heart is with the Sag. So, overall advice for Wendy regarding love. Yeah. Are you going to get caught up in your emotions, or are you going to follow what your heart is telling you here? Whichever one you go with. You don't have to go with either of them. You have to focus on what it is that you want so that you get what you want. So let's just look at these advice for Wendy. Right, a fiery climax approaches and a win-win outcome is forecast. So it's up to you. Which one do you want? Which one do you want to draw in towards you or have your happy ending with? Yeah. You know, if you want your Sag, you can get your Sag, my lovely. Yeah, what are you noticing? What signs are you noticing? Do you keep seeing everything that's reminding you about your Sag here? You know, watch your thoughts. What are your thoughts? What fruition do you want to the end to this movie? The Lovers. Your heart's with the Sag. That's who you truly want. So call him in. Remember what I say about, you know, he's my man, he's my husband, he's my boyfriend. He's head over heels in love with me. Doesn't matter how long you've been apart. When you're affirming that he's your man and he's head over heels in love with you and he tells you every day he loves you, he will come back as long as you're in that end, okay? It could be winter, okay? I know you're in Australia, so your winter is coming up. So it could be during the winter months, your winter months. If it's my winter months, then it's going to be December, January, February. And marriage, you can have your connection with this Sag if you want. That's why I do my mentoring, to help people shift their energies. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. as well. So, Wendy. Passion. Yeah, you can be back in his arms. You can choose whichever one you want, Spirit is saying, my lovely. No, sweetheart, I have had people who have been for readings before, okay, with other people that I'm now mentoring, and they, you know, they've been told that there's no way their person likes them. Okay, there's no chance in heaven. They've switched their energies, they've switched their thoughts because that's the person they want and their person is back in their lives. Okay? So if you want your Sag because that's where your heart is, then he's there for you. Do not keep getting readings. Do not focus on the current circumstances or the ifs, whys, buts and maybes and hows and whens. Just see yourself being with him. Like I said, the affirmations I've given throughout this video, okay, and what I do on my Instagram and everything are powerful enough to bring your person to you. Doesn't matter what the current circumstances are. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've got people who want ex-husbands back and they're getting them back. If you want him, he's yours. All the psychic was doing was picking up on your energies of doubts and fears. But I don't work like that anymore because I know what works. That's why I do the mentoring. Okay, I know what you've got to be doing to get your person back, and it works 100%. It will only not work if you step in your own way. It has nothing to do with your person. It has nothing to do with the current circumstances. If you desire your person, you can have him. But you've got to be in the knowing that he's yours. Full stop. No doubts, no questioning. He's my man. Okay? Because I know that if you're thinking about him, he's thinking about you. But why isn't he coming forward? Because you're not in the right energies. You're doubting. And you're reacting to the 3D. So shift your energies and your mindset and you can have him, my lovely. End of. 100% guaranteed. So do the work. You can have him. You can be back in each other's arms. Okay. D, I wanted to know if Tim has feelings for me that he will convey. We are currently not in communication. So D, my lovely. D, 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 D. Bear with me one momento. Okay, and Tim. So, what are Tim's current energies in the connection? What's going on with Tim at the moment? Okay, yes, no contact. Right, okay. Okay, the Judgment card. So wanting a rebirth and reconciliation with you, but not wanting to be judged by you. Okay, seeing sort of wanting to move towards you here, but a little bit, sort of wary of what you're going to say here. Yeah, he's not sure whether you will reject him or what here. So he's in contemplation at the moment. So let's see one of these. So Tim to D, please. It's all right, Spirit's saying not those two. It's because my thumb caught them as well. Yeah, that one still came out. It's because there were two there. Playfulness. He's thinking about the good times that you had together. Okay. And true love here as well. So he is thinking about you. Okay. But he's wanting to come forward, but he's not quite sure how you will react. So let's look at your energies in the connection. Oh, they want me to pull one of these for his energies still. Yeah, he's feeling re-energized, okay? He's really thinking about the times that you had together here, but he's sort of caught up in his emotions like we had here with that Five of Cups. Cups are emotions, so he's sort of caught up in his emotions and feels like he's not in control of things here. So let's look at your advice for you in the connection. So advice for D in the connection with Tim, please. What does D have to do in the connection? Yeah, you're okay. So he's emotional because you're emotional. Your thoughts reflect back to you. Okay, people reflect back what you're thinking about yourself, them, men in general, women in general, society, relationships, or whatever. Okay, so you're sat there going, fuck my life. When am I going to hear from him? I really want to hear from him, but I'm not getting any communication. So you're keeping that in place. What you focus on grows. Okay, like I said, I've just had a lady came on my Instagram live who's had mentoring with me in October, hasn't been in touch with her person for over a year, and he's come back because she's been on her strict mental diet, telling herself that he's her man, her boyfriend, he only has eyes for her, he's head over heels in love with her, he tells her all the time he's pursuing her, she's got the key to his heart, and everything that I've said earlier in this live. Okay, that is powerful enough for your person to come back, as long as you ditch all the old story that you're telling yourself. So my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you to get him back, or come to me for mentoring. You can have your person back in your life. The only thing that's stopping it is you, because you're in the wrong energies. So advice for D. Yeah, think of the future that you want and be positive. What is the happy end to your movie with Tim? And fight those negative thoughts. Swords are your mental diet. So you've got to fight off those negative thoughts that you keep having. Okay, he doesn't want me. He's not in contact with me. You know, you're reaffirming and keeping in place the negatives. In order to see changes, you've got to embrace the changes that you've got to make here. So one for D. Yeah, you can, if you want him, then Spirit will guide him back to you, but you've got to do the work. They can't do all the work for you. If you set your intention, your cosmic order that he's your man and you're all he thinks about and you're all he wants, okay, Spirit and the universe will bring him back to you. So be positive. Don't sit there going, fuck my life. This isn't, you know, nothing's happening. I'm not seeing him, because he's reflecting back to you what you're feeling. It's all a mirror. People do not have free will in your conscious awareness. So you've got to work on your own self-concept, and I have a video about self-concept, or contact me for a one-to-one session. Okay, you've got to take action with your thoughts. You can have him back. There's, like I say, the only thing that's stopping it is you. So let's look at advice from Spirit for you. Yeah, Actually, you're quite close to achieving your goal. Or once you clear all your negative thoughts, your goal will be quite close, because you know it shouldn't take you too long. When you shift to the right energies, it won't take you too long for him to come back. Okay, I'm not saying it'll be the next day or the next week, but it should be within 6 months max. Okay, so just think, in 6 months time, if I shift my thoughts and see him as my man, you could be back together. It'll only be prolonged if you are in the negative still. Okay, so because he wants to come back to you here. So yeah, time to move on. Not from him, to move on from the negative thoughts you're having. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So that's why it's saying you've got to embrace the changes. In order to see changes, you've got to make those changes from within. So move on from all the negative crap that you're holding in place here, because it's not working in your favor. You're just going round and round on your little hamster wheel there, going nowhere, Groundhog Day, because you're keeping the old story and the old thoughts in place. You can have your abundance, you can have everything that you want with him, and then everything else in your life will fall into place. Not because he's made you happy, whole and complete, but because you have become in your own power, okay? And you are knowing that you're good enough, so you become the magnet that attracts everything that you want to you. I do it all the time in my mentoring. That's why I do mentoring. To help people shift their energy and their mindset to get the person that they want. You can have your person. Yeah, you just have to be in the knowledge, you know, being mature about it and knowing that he's your person. Yeah, it's a bit like, you know, I don't know if you're young enough to have children still. You could have children with this person, but it's like, you know, when you're pregnant, okay, you nurture yourself to take care of baby growing inside you. But baby will come when baby's ready to come. So baby might come early, baby might come on the due date, baby might come days late. Okay, so Spirit is saying, look, your person will come when the time is right. When you're in the right energy, we will bring him back towards you. But at the moment, you're not in the right energy. So when you shift your energies and focus on your happy end to your movie, then Spirit will bring him to you, however long it takes. Okay, that you don't have to worry, how is it going to happen, when's it going to happen. Just know and feel it's happening and it's a done deal. And like I say, when you're affirming those affirmations that he's your man, okay, and that he's only got eyes for you and he's head over heels in love with you, then he will be yours. He will come back. You don't have to do anything other than affirm he's yours. Yeah, if you want him, he's yours. If your heart desires him, he's yours. So get on your mental diet, my lovely, and hoof out all those thoughts that are not serving you, because you can have your beautiful Ten of Pentacles. You are the only thing that's stopping you, so you've got to move on and let all the old story go. And if you need my help, then you can. All the details are in the description box below. Or to start off with, go with my other channel, because I've done lots of videos on there about how to shift your energies and your mindset so that you can get your person back in your life. It is not up to your person, it is up to you. Your person is not going anywhere. Separation in the 3D is just an illusion. You're still connected energetically in the 4 and the 5D. That's why I help my clients get their person back, by giving them the tools and the techniques to get their person back. Okie dokie. Like I say, nobody should be playing a victim in their own movie or an extra in anybody else's. Your person is an extra in your movie. They are a bonus in your movie. You are the prize. You're the one choosing to have them in your reality. And as they don't have free will in your reality, then they have to conform. Okay, who is next? We have Astrid. What is your question, my lovely? And who are you on here? Right, while we're waiting for Astrid, let's just do Jessica. Jessica O, what is Sag thinking towards me? We went for a date. After that, he didn't talk. Okay, Astrid. Not Astrid. I'm waiting for Astrid to come forward with your question, please. Sag to Jessica. Okay. He's a little bit caught up in his emotions here, thinking, okay, so Queen of Pentacles. So he may be thinking back to a previous relationship. He may be thinking about what his mother might say or what somebody said to him. Okay, this is usually a mother or an ex or somebody he's with. But if you went on a date, then I don't think he's with somebody else. Well, he might be, but he's not too sure here. The Justice card and a decision. He's got a decision to make, okay? He's got... Jessica, is he with somebody else at the moment? It seems unlikely if you went on a date, but you could have gone on a date. He might be unhappy with the person he's with and wanting to get away from that person, but... he's got some things he's got to sort out here. He's reflecting at the moment and thinking, my lovely. Okay, Astrid, can I have your question, please? Right. Well, whatever, my lovely, he's doing some reflecting and deciding here, so. And when my Queen of Pentacles comes out, then there's another woman interfering somewhere. Either he's with somebody else or it's his mother or something here. Nairo, I know you've been waiting. Will I be able to achieve my goal in owning a service dog? Well, tell yourself you've got your beautiful service dog. It's your reality. If you want a service dog, you get it. Okay, here's somebody congratulating you or telling you you've got this beautiful service dog. Okay, will Lauren get her service dog? It's what you want. So, you know, ask the universe and you will get it as if you've already got it. See yourself petting this dog. See what your dog is like. It's your movie. Okay? If you want it, it's yours, Spirit is saying. Yeah, the Tower, okay? You may have you may be in the tower moment thinking that you're not going to get one. Well, if you keep thinking you're not going to get one, you're not going to get one. So see yourself with one. Okay, even if something happens and they say no, you're not getting one, see yourself with one. It's your movie. Nothing is over till you say it is. Okay, then a week later or 2 weeks later, they might turn around and say, oh, we've decided that you can have a service dog. Okay, nothing's over till you say it's over. If you want a service dog, you get yourself a service dog. In your reality, in your movie, you've got a service dog. Yeah, just stand in your power. Okay, if you're passionate about it, you can have one. I know it's a pussycat here, but if you want a dog, you can have your dog. Whatever the circumstances are, don't matter. You keep affirming and seeing yourself with that dog. You hear somebody congratulating you or telling you, you know, oh, your service dog is so beautiful. Okay, well done on getting one. Or hear them saying, yes, we approved you for a service dog. You can have anything you want. Exes, dogs, whatever. Right, Astrid, you don't, you know, you gave some money, but I haven't seen your question. So can you please give your question, or else I'm going to have to refund you your monies. Can't ask a question if I don't know what it is. Right. Farid, I subscribed. Thank you very much. I'd like to know, when will I have close relations with Taurus? I am Gemini. Okay, so what's going on with Taurus and Farid? You might not be in communication. Okay, you might be in no contact, or he might be acting a bit cold towards you. Okay. Okay, so he's very much caught up in negativity at the moment. Spirit is trying to help him to be strong here. Okay, he's sort of very caught up in his mental thoughts at the moment here in this connection. So I don't see him coming forward at the moment or doing anything constructive at the moment because of the energy that he's in. He might be in bad company at the moment. He might be, addicted to something as well. The devil can be. But overall, it's low vibrational energies with this as well. So he's pinning himself down with negative thoughts about things. But Spirit is trying to give him the strength and courage here. So I don't see anything happening at the moment here, I'm afraid. Anything that's sort of positive at the moment. Okay. Have we had Astrid come forward yet? Let's highlight that one in case we don't get that. Oh, here we are. I sent my question through live chat. My question was, what are my love options for the month of May? Who has their eye on me? Okay, let's try and see who comes forward for Astrid. So, is anybody coming forward for Astrid in love in the month of May? possibly. We've got the revealing card. Okay, I know we're on full moon now, so it could be between now and the next full moon that somebody sort of comes in here. I don't have a person, so I can't describe their character to you. This is sort of about home and commitment. So it could be, and judgment is like rebirths or reconciliations as well, new beginnings. So it could be with somebody you've known before. It could be a friend of the family or somebody who you know through family. Let's just pull in a romance angel card for you. Hello, Addison, my lovely. Codependency. Okay, so you may be just a warning that you may sort of attach your emotions to people and become a little bit codependent on them, you know, putting them on your pedestal. So just be careful. Spirit is saying that if somebody does come into your life, then, or comes back into your life, then don't put them back on your pedestal. Okay, you're on your pedestal. So we do have the revealing card, so something's going to be revealed, but they're not giving me a person, so I don't know what their character's going to be like here. I'm afraid. Could be somebody through work or school, as that's at the bottom. I don't know how old you are. So somebody who probably is you're already aware of. It's a shame they didn't give me much more on that. But hey ho, we can't force spirit sometimes. They will give us what we need to know or not what we want to know. Okay, my lovelies, how are we doing? Battery still okay? Yeah, battery's still okay at the moment. Okay. So, chat's going too quick. Can't keep up. Can't read it. Keeps moving. Right. Let me just come here. Angela, I'm a Sag. My wife is Sarah. Will we reunite? You can get Sarah back into your life if you like. You're the only one stopping it from happening, whether you realize you are or not. So, what's going on between Angela and Sarah? Okay, you're still focusing on the lack of her. Okay, you're still playing over the old story, so you're not seeing any movement here. Okay, yes, you're thinking about her, so she's thinking about you. 100% guaranteed. That's how it works. We're connected by energy. Separation in the 3D is just an illusion. Okay, you are still connected by energy. So if you're thinking about her, she's thinking about you. But why is she not coming forward at the moment? Because you're in the wrong energies. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that will help you to shift to the right energies. Then she will come forward. I'm not saying it's going to happen straight away, because Rome wasn't built in a day. You've got to do a lot of self-concept things. You've got to change the old story to the new. Okay, and I teach you on my other channel how to do that. So Spirit is saying at the moment you're focusing on the old story. You're thinking it's all about her. You haven't changed from within. It's a reflection. Okay, so go to my other channel and you can get her back. I've just had a success story, you know, from my mentoring client who's got her person back after over a year of no contact. Okay, she kept affirming that her person only thought about her, only had eyes for her, head over heels in love with her, tells her every day he loves her. He's just ditched the third party and come back to her, head over heels in love, everything that she'd been affirming. Because your person hears you. You're attached by energy. Okay, so yes, you can get Sarah back. But you have to change within first. And my other channel will help you do that, my lovely. Okay, who have we got next? Avril, or let's pause the thing. I am Ivaral Libra, and will I get married to my girlfriend Divya? Stop going too quick. Oh, Addison removed it. Okay, I'll do a quick. I think I remember your thing. Divra and Avril. Yes, you certainly could do. Okay, this could be, you wanting to marry her or her coming forward to you here. It's your decision. It's your reality. Okay, take control of the reins. If you want to be married to her, then see yourself being married to her. Okay, yeah, there's commitment. I don't see why not. Avira, I don't see why not. There's nothing there that's stopping it. If you want it, that's okay. Don't worry. Kitten, what are T's current energies towards me? What are T's current energies towards Kitten? Okay. Right, his current energy, or T's current energies towards Kitten. Okay, you might work together. This card is work, but it's also about building things on a more solid foundation between you. He may be caught up in work. He may be worried, stressed, sleepless nights at the moment. Okay, there could be a family issue, but also that he sees a future with you here. So Spirit is just saying at the moment that he's a little bit caught up, that things need to be built on a more solid foundation between you. So what are you thinking? What are you feeling? Okay, it's not about him. It's your reality, not his. You can have this person if you want. My other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will tell you all how to get your person back into your lives. It is totally doable. If you want them, you can have them. The only thing stopping it is you, my lovelies. So Spirit is saying if you want him, he's yours. But at the moment, things need to be built on a more solid foundation. So check in with your thoughts. It may be that you work together and he's a bit worried that you work together. Maybe that you're at school together. I don't know. But there's something here that needs to be built on a more solid foundation. And he's a bit caught up in his worries and stress at the moment, is all Spirit is giving me here. Okay. Advice for autumn. Put your plans in place, Spirit is saying. Look at this witch. She's sort of brewed all her potions. She's mixed all her potions together. She's waiting for them to be ready. So Spirit is saying, what is it that you're wanting? Spirit or, anybody else cannot do it for you. What is the outcome you want? If you're stressed and you need a break, then see yourself in that position. See yourself having time off from work, doing the things you want to do. You know, see yourself as the future version of you that's in the end that you want. This is your question, Autumn. Yeah, you've got to get balance in your life. Okay, you've got to be balanced in your thoughts and your feelings and be patient. Okay, you're the one, the apprentice here, creating your future. So see, if this was me, okay, then I would be seeing myself having a break. Okay, I would see work approving my time off work or whatever it is. What is the outcome? I would see myself doing it, what it is that I want to do. Spirit can't do it for you. And they're saying it's in your hands. You have to think about what you want and it will come to you. Be patient, okay? But you have to create what it is that you want. You're the apprentice. You're the one doing the magic here. It's your reality. So if you want a break, see yourself having a break. It's up to you, Spirit is saying. Nobody can do it for you but you. Okay. Okay, Shweta. Current energies of Summit for me. Summit. Ooh, I don't know. Summit. When will he unblock me? I don't do timings, so you'll have to take whatever the cards come out in 3 cards here. The timings depends on you when you shift your energies. So, Summit to Shweta, please. Summit to Shweta. Okay, yeah, there could be people that are gossiping, talking negatively, okay, interfering. You might be thinking that people are doing that. You might be thinking that so-and-so's telling him this, that, and the other, and coming 2 and 2 is coming up with 7. Okay, you've got to get out of your mental energies here. And be patient as well. You've got to get balanced within your thoughts and feelings here. You can have your person. Like I say, I've just had one of my mentoring clients got their boyfriend back after over a year of no contact. Okay, yeah, struggles here. So a lot of sort of lower energies here. So Spirit is saying you've got to be patient. You've got to work on yourself. He's going through a rough time, but it's just reflecting back to you. So you need to shift your energies, go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start turning this around. You can have him. It's all down to you, not him. Okay, Viha. Thanks in chat. Has my girl broken her marriage that was supposed to happen with someone else, at least in her mind, as her parents postponed it? I'm affirming positive things as you told since last 20 days. Okay, it probably hasn't happened yet, Viha, okay, but we'll see what the current energies are on this. What have you got? 3 cards? Yep, 3 cards. And a romance card. So what's going on with thanks? Okay, her mother, did you say something about parents here? Let me read it again. As her parents postponed it. Okay, her mother is still thinking about the celebrations here, so the marriage, okay, and still no communication here. So you have to keep affirming, Okay? What have I said? You know, she is my woman. She's my wife. She's my girlfriend. She's head over heels in love with me. I'm all she thinks about all day long. She's always pursuing me. I'm her true heart's desire. I have the heart key to her heart. Okay? I'm the love of her life. She only has eyes for me and sees only me. I'm the only man she thinks about. She tells me every day how much she loves me, wants me, and needs only me. Okay, you've got to keep affirming. Persist, persist, persist. The current reality is fake news, old news. Do not focus on it. You do not create in the 3D, you create within. So see yourself marrying her through first person point of view, through your eyes. You're not watching you and her on a TV screen, because she'll go off and marry the other person. You've got to see her in front of you through your eyes, as if it was in the real life. When you're looking through your eyes, you cannot see your face. So advice for thanks here. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, stop reacting to the 3D. Just keep affirming. If you are affirming that she's yours, then anything that is stopping that from being true will be removed. So keep affirming. I know it works. That's why I have so many clients that get their person back, whatever the circumstances are. Doesn't matter if they're married, live on the moon, live in Timbuktu, have told them to drop off the face of the earth. Okay, it doesn't matter what the current circumstances are. You've got to see yourself being with her, and you will get her, however long it takes. Stop thinking about how is it going to happen, when's it going to happen. 20 days is not going to turn it round. Okay, so keep affirming. Every time you think about the situation, you don't affirm for 10 minutes and then the rest of the day in monkey mind keep going over the old story, because what's going to win? The old story and the current situation. You've got to be on your strict mental diet and turn it around. Whole time. Okay, Dorothy, what is your question, my lovely? Will I get more than 3 cards? No, you've only paid for 3 cards. Sorry, but that made me laugh. Oh, no, you've got £4.82. You can have 4 cards. So what's your question? Sorry, but it's getting late here. Are you doing your question, Dorothy? I know sometimes YouTube will block certain words, so we shall see. Oh, excuse me. Southern Car Creation. When will my wife Laura come back? I don't do timings, my lovely. If you want her back, go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and get her back. That's what that channel's there for, to help people get people back in their life. It's all about you. It has nothing to do with Laura. You just think it does. You shift your energies and your mindset, she will come back. Right, is Patrick moving in with me this year? Will he propose? How's he feeling about me? Okay. What's going on with Patrick and Dorothy this year? Okay, yes, he loves you. Okay, so yes, he is going to talk to you. Okay, he's going to reveal something that he's been talking about that will probably sort of make you quite emotional here. So hopefully it's good news. He does love you, so I would say that it looks very likely. So Dorothy, it looking likely. Okay, so Dorothy and Patrick. Yes, you deserve this, love. So keep your eye on your intended target. Yes, we are going to be married this year. We're going to be all moving in together or whatever, Dorothy. So yes, I don't see no reason why you can't have it. It might not happen this year, but you know, keep your eye on your target, Spirit is saying. What is it you want? He loves you, okay? I do see him talking to you about something that you want. So let's just pull one of these, actually that way around. Yeah, just don't get caught up in any negative thoughts here. That's all. Imprisonment in your own negative thoughts. So Dorothy, I don't see why not. Something is going to be revealed to you, okay? He loves you. When I see this card, he loves you with 100%. And he's going to be revealing something to you and talking to you about something, okay? Southern Car, let's just see the current situation between you and Laura. Got hair here in my card somewhere. There. Yeah, you can get her back here. She's the person you want. You can get her back. You just need to shift your energies and your mindset. Okay? So go to my other channel and start getting her back in your mind, not reacting and telling her or whatever. You've got to do it in your mind. You create from within to see the changes outside of you. Okay, Tiff, sorry, you've been posting your question for a long time. What is, thank you for subscribing, my lovely. What is Valerie's thoughts or energies towards me? No contact, but we recently bumped into each other. So what are Valerie's thoughts towards Tiff? Thanks, Sophia. I've already done your question, my lovely. Right, what am I doing? Valerie to Tiff. I am a mirror. Post your question again then, but don't flood it because Addison will block you. Sit you on the naughty step. Remember, I only see questions when I look up. So, Valerie to Tiff. Valerie to Tiff. Stalemate situation at the moment. She's in a bit of a miserable place at the moment, so that's why it's a stalemate situation. She's not in the right place. You're not in the right place in your thoughts and energies. So go to my other channel to shift your energies. You need to work on yourself. I just saw then. You're not in the right frame of mind here. Yes. You can have her, okay, Spirit is saying you can have her coming back, but at the moment it's a stalemate situations because of the energies you're in and the energies she's in. So please go to my other channel and start shifting this around. Okay. Muskan, you've been in here for a while as well. Why do you, what do you see new coming in my relationship with Gemini? So what's coming in between Gemini and Muskan, please? Okay, if you're in no contact, then your person wants to come forward and reveal something to you, but they're a little bit caught up in their sort of, do I, don't I? If you are in, how will you react sort of thing. If you are in contact, then coming forward with some kind of offer, but still this sort of stress or worries or sleepless nights here. So something being revealed, they do want to offer you something, but there is this sort of, swords of mental energy. So either them stressed or you being stressed here. So something is coming forward, but don't let your negative thoughts come in, basically. Okay. Eileen, is your sister in spirit? Is that why you're asking that? Or are you just not in contact with each other? Can you just clarify that? Eileen, who's asking about your sister? Let's do, yes, she is. What, in spirit, yeah? Okay. Just do a yes if it's spirit. Okay. What's her name so that I can connect to her energies? And okay, Rose, I'll do you next if you put your question on there. Can you just give me her first name? Cassandra. Okay. Okay. Cassandra. Can I connect to Cassandra, please, for any messages for Eileen? Before I turn this card over, when I was closing my eyes then to connect, I saw a beach. Okay, a beach, by the sea. So I don't know if that's relevant in here. Okay, she hears you talking to her. She's saying, okay, she does hear you here. She's right beside you energetically. She hasn't gone anywhere. She's still connected to you energetically. Okay, she's still around you. Now, she's saying that there is either an apology for you from somebody or a new offer coming forward. Okay, I'm not sure if this is somebody apologizing to you or asking for forgiveness or coming forward with an offer, offering you something here. She's saying just be patient, go with the flow here. Okay, so just be patient. You will get what you want. Just go with the flow. The somebody is coming towards you as well. So if you've been thinking about a man, okay, can she see my daughter? Yes. I was going to say there's also a child here. Is your daughter with us or with her in spirit? When I'm doing my lives, I don't like to do the sort of contacting spirit side, so I'm not connecting on a deep level because I'm not focused enough. So there is a younger person here, whether that she's in spirit with her. No, my daughter is with me. Oh, right, okay. No, she's telling me here that your daughter will be very successful. Okay, she's very driven. Okay, she's going to be very driven here. Very, get the money she wants when she's older or whatever. Okay, very driven here. Going forward, holding on to this money, love in her life, money in her life. Okay, she's a very beautiful person. She's going to be sort of wise for her age, if you get what I mean. So she could be like 3 but act 13. She could be 10 and act 20 sort of thing. She's ahead for her years. But just be patient, your sister's saying. She's around you, she hears you. There's something about flowers as well. Okay, there's something about a bouquet of flowers, whether you're about to get some flowers or it's something to do with a funeral, or there's a connection, a past memory with you and flowers here. But she's watching over your daughter as well. Okay, so she will be protecting her, if you like. She's her guardian angel through life. And she's going to do you proud, she's saying. But your sister is around you, my lovely. Okay. Somebody said they paid, didn't they? Rose. What's your question, Rose? What actions is my person Herban's going to take towards me? Okay. You're welcome, my lovely. Herban's energies in the connection with Rose. Herban, what do you wish to tell Rose, please? Oh, he's coming towards you. So if you're in no contact, then Herban's is coming towards you or wants to come towards you. If you're in contact, then he's wanting to take things further to the next level, if you like. Yeah, you might have to wait a little bit longer, okay? But there is movement going on behind the scenes, if you like. Yeah, full commitment as here. So if you're in no contact, then he's wanting to come forward. And if you're in contact, then he is wanting to take it to the next level. But you might just have to wait a little bit longer. Just be patient. So Herban's to Rose. Wedding. Yes, commitments. Wedding. So just wait. Be patient. So let's see the advice for you, my lovely. So advice for Rose. Woo! Advice for Rose regarding Herban's. Woo! Yes, he's your man. Okay, he's not going anywhere. He's your man. So keep telling yourself, he's my man. He loves me. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about. Okay, so Rose. Advice for Rose regarding Herban's. Yeah, don't get caught up in your mental thoughts thinking that, oh, he doesn't want to be with me, or he's never coming back to me, or we're never going to be together, okay? No, he's your man. He's my man. He's head over heels in love with me. He's pursuing me. He tells me every day how much he loves me. I've got the key to his heart. I'm his heart's desire. I'm his true love. I'm the only woman he sees, okay? Yes, again, being together, hand in hand in marriage. So either way, you can marry this guy. It's going to end up with the two of you being together here. Just don't let your negative thoughts come in the way here. He's my man. And Addison, did you see the Instagram live I did tonight with one of the mentoring clients who got her person back head over heels in love with her after over a year of no contact? I'm sure it's been over a year of no contact. Okay, Sun, what is your question, my lovely? What are Yusuf's romantic intentions for me currently? We argued. I don't know how he feels. Never react. Never react. Yeah, you can see what she put, Addison, in the chat. Okay, so what are Yusuf's intentions towards Sun? Okay, Spirit is saying here that, you know, he will be back, but you're not to get caught up in your emotions, okay? So he may go quiet for a little while. So don't get caught up in your emotions, okay? There's something I tell my mentoring clients here, okay? If you've had an argument, then where is it? Okay. Everything is forgiven and forgotten between us. Remember, you're still connected by energy, so you have to do it energetically. Okay? You don't contact him. You do this energetically, Sun. Okay? Everything's forgiven and forgotten. You do not even care what happened, what I said. It's all done. Okay? We're so over it all now. We're totally in love with each other. Okay? You tell me every day you love me and so on. Okay? So you've got to do the apology energetically so that it comes into the 3D. If you keep focusing on the argument, okay, and holding it in place as that, then you're going to have sort of shit still coming back to you, okay? Do not react. You are a creator. So do not get caught up in your feelings, Spirit is saying here. Don't think, oh, fuck, it's all gone tits up and I'm never going to hear from him and he's never going to talk to me. Okay, if he doesn't contact you for a day or a week, you just keep affirming. You don't keep blowing up his phone, okay? Unless you're the one that needs to apologize. If it's him that needs to apologize, then do it energetically. You've forgiven him. You've both moved on. He's over it. He doesn't even care what was said, okay? You're both moving forward here. He loves you. He tells you he loves you. You're all he thinks about. You're the one with the key to his heart, okay? That's the advice from Spirit. At the moment, yes, he has withdrawn from you. So if you need to apologize, apologize to him. If he's the one that needs to apologize, you do it energetically. You do not contact him. You affirm that he's contacting you. Okay. What's your question? Whoever said they were donated. Living the dream. What's your question, my lovely? Okay. Let's wait for, who was it? Living the dream, is it? Anybody who sees Living the Dreams question, let me know. Right, High Flyer, next actions of my girl. Okay, a decision to make. Winning through the battle and events going into the next cycle between you. So things, she's got a decision to make, okay? The battles are over. I feel, you know, light at the end of the tunnel and going into a new chapter between you. That was for High Flyer. Okay, Living the Dream. Have we got Living the Dreams question yet? Isabella, I would like advice on what to do in my situation with my friend Kristen. So, advice for Isabella regarding Kristen. There's news coming here. So just be strong here, okay? You will hear the news you want to, Spirit is saying. Yes, you know, your person, whether Kristen is male or female, I don't know. But they're thinking about you, okay? They're going to be coming forward, Spirit is saying. So just be strong here. The news that you want is coming, Spirit is saying. So just keep focused on the ending you want. What is the ending you want in this situation? What is your perfect ending? You don't have to think how and when it's going to play out. You just need to see it as being done. So that was for you, Isabella. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't mean, you know, just because it was a male card that came out, doesn't matter. Who were we waiting for? Whose question? Living the Dream. Yes, sometimes I've got quite a few blocked words on YouTube because I've had a lot of spam things that come up. So if you've paid for a reading and you're having difficulty posting the question, then you can email me. I can't see I am Amira's questions. I can't see anything. I can see that she's posted I keep posting my question, but it's not coming up. Can anybody see I am Amira's question? Because I'm not seeing it. Addison's not seeing it. So living the dream, what's your question? Just rephrase it. Right, while we're waiting for living the dreams, let's do a general on me heart. Sorry. Sing. Let's do a general. What does Spirit want you to know? Me heart jot. Sorry if I can't say your name. So Sing, general reading for Sing. With I'm Scorpio, relationship with a Gemini. Right, okay. What's going on between Sing and Gemini? Right. Things are emotional at the moment. Emotions are overflowing. Spirit is also saying that you can have your happy, sunshine and an ending to this here. Communication, if you're not in communication, I feel she wants to communicate with you. If you are already in communication, then happier times ahead for you both. Yeah, you may not be in contact at the moment, but I feel that she wants to contact you. Okay, so things can be better in the future here. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start turning this around, my lovely. Yes, abundance is coming in your relationship. Okay, how are we doing with living the dream? Okay, we may need to give living the dream the email as she's paid if we can't see the questions. So it is Sophia at yahoo.com. Right, that's for living the dream who's paid for a reading. Okay, let's come to, while we're waiting for living the dream, it's Alicia. It's Alicia. Hi, current feelings and thoughts of my person. Oh, can you put your, here we are. Thoughts of my person, thank you. He's Pisces. So Pisces to Alicia, please. It's Alicia. Okay, he is very worried or concerned about something here. He may have a parent who is on his back. He may have a person who's on his back or worries here. But it's not in a very happy place. Okay, yeah, there's going to be a tower moment here. It might be that you work together. It might be that he's got to have a tower moment, okay, in order to build things on a firmer foundation between you both here. But he's not a happy bunny, whatever is going on here, whether you're in contact or no contact here. Okay, still haven't got an email or anything from Living the Dream. So let's go to Rohan. No, I don't do college or anything like that, because the tarot reading is not set in stone. You know, I've had ones where the cards have said yes and it hasn't happened. So if you want it to happen, you hear somebody congratulating you on getting into college. Okay, it's your reality, it's your movie. Okay, just go to bed every night hearing somebody saying, congratulations, Rohan, you got your admission to college. Okay, and how would you feel if you got that? That's all you have to do, is live in the end. Okay, so Val Havishar, sorry, what does MJ think about you at this current time? Ooh. I've done Sun's question ages ago. Rohan, oh no, sorry. I've just told you yours. Right, what does MJ think about Babe Havi? Wondering what you're doing, wanting to talk to you here. If you're in contact, then wanting to discuss something with you. Yeah, there may be something he has to walk away from. So you just need to wait, Spirit is saying, okay? So maybe that he's just thinking about that if you're in no communication here, wondering if you've moved on, or, you know, whether you would want him back or whatever, or her back, but him back, sorry. So just waiting at the moment, okay? Is thinking about you. If you are in communication, then he needs to perhaps walk away from something. I don't feel it's you, but I feel it's like a situation in order to be with you. Okay. Still waiting for Living the Dream. Okay. Love for divine, but I know there is a chance here, but I have trust issues and health due to streets, so my higher self is telling me to look after me. Oh, don't know what the first part of your question was there. Meh. Love for divine. My name is Shandni, and I am Virgo, dealing with Leo in limbo and now deciding to come back, and now I am on a spiritual path, self-worth, and I feel like I need to leave due to some toxic in-laws. Right, well, you need to turn that situation around, my lovely. You are creating your reality, not your in-laws. So if you want your person, my lovely, so advice for you in this situation. Advice for love for divine. If you're focusing on the in-laws being toxic, they're going to stay toxic. In your reality, they are very supportive of your relationship. They adore you. They think you're the perfect match for your person, etc. Okay? So, advice for love for divine, advice for love for divine, advice for love for divine. Yes, okay, your person is right there energetically, but you're not seeing it because you're looking in the wrong direction. Okay. Yeah, you can have your person. You can have your person come towards you here. You're just not seeing his energy around you. You're focusing on the toxic in-laws. You're going over the old negative story. You're going over the health issues. You're going over all the negative stuff that is stopping you having what you want. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Start turning this around here. Okay, yeah, you got to think about what you want and you'll get what you want. You got to live in the end. What is the end to your happy movie? You and your person being together. The in-laws are fully supportive of you. Okay, they love you, adore you, they respect you and value you. Your person loves you and adores you and respects you and values you. You're just keeping them in your movie as toxic people, so get out of that. And go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start living the life you want to live. Okay, email. I'm going to be there. Will Luna make me more solid love offer or try to disconnect and focus on third party? Right, so will Luna make me a more solid love offer or try to disconnect? No, 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 we don't have your person going away from you and you don't focus on a third party, my lovely. If you want Luna to be your person and connect to you, then you have to affirm that, my lovely. So let's go back to what you paid for. 6 cards. So Luna's current energies in the connection. Yeah, you want him committing to you, my lovely. Okay, you want him giving you the love and security that you want. Yeah, rebirths, reconciliations. Okay, there could be children involved, but this, if there's not, don't worry. This card can be, you know, believing. He's believing in the connection here. So for me, he wants to offer you commitment. Okay, if you keep focusing on a third party, he will go off with a third party. Okay, this is your reading, living the dream. Okay, can you acknowledge that you're listening? I don't want to go on further if you're not listening. So just put a yes if you're listening, living the dream. This is your reading. Hello. Living the dream, can you just acknowledge that you're listening to this reading, because this is your reading that I'm doing now? Just put a yes or a no. Well, obviously you wouldn't put no, because you wouldn't be listening to it. Okay, well, I'm going to carry on and you'll have to rewind it and listen to it again when it's posted on YouTube or whatever. Okay, yes, he does want to commit to you, but if you keep focusing on a third party, then you're going to make him go off with a third party. So, advice, no, let's pull him, excuse me, one of these. Okay, yeah, you got to be light-hearted in this, okay? Stop focusing on the negatives and free yourself. Take back control of your life here, okay? What you focus on grows. So if you're focusing on, he doesn't want to be with me, he's going to go off with a third party, then hey, bingo, presto, that's what you're going to get. Okay, so You don't focus on any third parties. He's my man. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about. I've got the key to his heart. He only has eyes for me and he sees only me. Everything that I've said earlier in this live. Okay, you can have him. He wants to commit to you anyway. But if you keep focusing on a third party, then don't be surprised if he goes with a third party, because that's what you've given him, that part to play in your movie. It's all about you. And my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you to realize that it's all about you. It's nothing to do with your person. It's all about you. So advice for living in the end. So you're the magic wand. If you want your happiness with him, then you've got to wave that magic wand, okay? You've got to watch your thoughts and your emotions and focus on your happy ending in this connection. He's my man. He's my husband. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about. Okay, yes, you've got work to do here. Working on your own self-concept, knowing that you're good enough and worthy enough and deserving of this love. You deserve love. You're lovable. You're always in a stable relationship. He loves you. He's head over heels in love with you. He tells you every day how much he loves you. Yeah, but sitting there focusing on third parties or thinking, fuck my life, is not going to get what you want, okay? The current 3D is fake news and old news. Go to the end of your happy relationship. You've got to free yourself and take back control of your life. Take him off your pedestal. You're in your power. You can have him. You need to shift your energies, that's all. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start getting him back how you want him to be treating you and how you want him to be in your movie. But he's not given up in the connection, so don't you. Okay, so Diamond wants a tarot reading. What is your question, Diamond? Right. Oh, why is Jason trying so hard to get me back? Well, are you thinking about him? Okay. Are you thinking about him? If you're thinking about him, then he's thinking about you. So if you've been thinking about him, he's thinking about you. That's why. Okay. So if you want him back, then take him back. If you don't want him back, tell him no and detach your energy from him. So let's see what Spirit says here for you. Let's go to let's pull in one of these at the moment. Yeah, he wants a future with you. See how that flipped over? I put it back because my thumb caught it and it flipped out anyway on the second spin. He's in a miserable situation. He wants this Two of Cups with you, but it's your choice. It's your movie. You don't have to take him back. It's up to you. Yeah, he's very stressed. He's very anxious, okay, about this. So it's up to you. It's your movie. If you don't want to be with him, withdraw your energies. You've called him back into you because you were thinking about him. So, hey presto, he has to show up. Whether you want him or not, my lovely. Love divine, love for divine. You know, I get wives back with their husbands all the time. If you want him, then you've got to focus on the things that you do want and not the things that you don't. Oh, yeah, sorry. That was his energies, and I've totally forgotten where they are because I put them back. I was thinking it was a free reading. Sorry, my bad. Right, let's look at a thingy. Romance Angels. Jason to Diamond. Yeah, he sees you as the one he wants here. So he wants to be with you, put it that way. So let's see the advice for you. So the advice for Diamond. So for you, you can build this on a more solid foundation if you want to. Okay. So, you know, affirm what you want. Spirit is saying it's up to you. If you don't want him, then detach your energies from him. That's why you came back, because you were thinking about him. Or been talking about him recently or whatever, okay? Yeah, you've been affirming, or something in your mind, you've been thinking about him or talking about him. Your thoughts create, remember. Whatever you're thinking and feeling or talking about does get manifested, whether you like it or not. Yeah, you're taking actions in your thoughts. So if you want this to go further, okay, but you're thinking, well, you know, he was a bit of an arse before, or he'd hurt me before, or he did this, but you want him, then you've got to shift your energies and see the version of him and you in your perfect relationship, because he's come back here. Okay, he wants to be with you, but it's up to you if you want to be with him. If you do, then you've got to put the work in and start building this on a more solid foundation. Then we're asking me to draw one of these cards for you as well. So advice for Diamond. Yeah, don't make it hard work, okay? Don't focus on the past. If you want to be with him, then you've got to change the version of him. Okay, so go to my other channel that will help you change your thoughts. It's not about him, okay? You've called him back in energetically. Separation in the 3D is just an illusion. You're always attached to your person if you have them in your heart, okay? Or even in your thoughts. If they're the person you want, you can have them. But you've got to change, because if you don't change and he comes back and you're still going over the old story, or still viewing him as the same person and you as the same person, and you still got doubts and fears and insecurities and trust issues or whatever, it will fall apart again anyway. Okay. I don't do timings, so I wouldn't know. Jaden, how is my person Capricorn feels and thinks about me? I'm Aries, his energy, no communication. So Aries to, oh, hang on, you're the Aries, right? Capricorn to Jaden. Okay, the Lovers. Okay, so he's still thinking about you, still, you know, thinks of your connections. Lost the question. Hang on. Let me go back a minute. Capricorn to Jaden. That was it. Capricorn to Jaden. Come on. Okay. He is struggling with things at the moment. He might be with somebody else. If he is, then it's very cold relationship. There's no love there. Okay. If he's not, then he might be wondering whether you have moved on or how you're going to react here. Are you going to sort of reject him or whatever here? But the love is still there. Okay. Again, the Three of Cups. Is there 3 people involved? Is he with somebody else? Or is it just him wanting to meet up with you? Take it as it resonates here. But he is struggling with things here. I feel that he's possibly with somebody else. There's no love there at all. And he's thinking of you. Put it that way. Okay, somebody's paid. And that is CT. What's CM's next move? Will he regret it? Any future connection between us? Okay. CM to CT. How many cards you got? 6. So CM to CT. Okay. Okay, so I see him moving back towards you. Okay, coming back towards you. Spirit is just asking you to be patient here. So let's pull in a romance card. Okay, reconciliation. Okay, so like I say, he's on his way back towards you. So let's look at the advice for you, because even in your question, when you're saying, will he regret it? Okay, you're arguing with him in your head. So you're pressing the pause button. No, he's my man. I'm all he thinks about. Okay, I've got the key to his heart. He's coming back towards you, but you've got to be patient because you're caught up in your emotions here. You're arguing with him in your head. Okay, you're trying to micromanage the how and the when. Hurry up. Okay, Spirit is saying you'll have your reconciliation. So let's look at the advice that they're giving you, CT. So what advice do you have for CT in this connection with CM, please? Yeah, he's coming back towards you here. And again, coming towards you. So 3 cards and 4 cards, angel cards saying his reconciliation. He's your person. He's coming back towards you, okay? Okay, so you've got to get out of that story because you created him to cheat on you by some belief you had about yourself or about men in general, or you thought he was going to cheat on you, so he did. Okay, so you've got to flip that thought. Spirit can't tell you whether you're going to trust him until you change that story. If you still keep thinking, I don't trust him, he's going to cheat on me, then bingo, that's what he's going to do. So if you are affirming, he's head over heels in love with me, he is 100% totally devoted, committed, loyal, and faithful to me, I'm the only woman he has eyes for. When you're back together, you have to affirm that. If you start thinking, I can't trust him, he's going to cheat on me, then my lovely, 100% guaranteed that's what he's going to fucking do, because that's the part you've written in your movie for him. So Spirit is saying they're bringing him back to you, but you've got to change within. It's your movie. He's only reflecting your thoughts you're having about yourself, about him, about men, about relationships, previous relationships. Perhaps you've had somebody cheat on you in a previous relationship. So along came CM, and that's what you started subconsciously thinking. Okay? So 100% totally devoted, committed, loyal, and faithful to me. He is trustworthy and honest. We're truly, madly, and deeply in love with each other. He only has eyes for me. He sees only me. I'm the only woman he loves. I'm his true heart's desire. I'm the only woman that has the key to his heart. Okay? If you're affirming he's going to cheat on me, then my lovely, he's going to fucking cheat on you. 100%. Yeah, you got to watch your thoughts. If you want your new beginning and new start, you got to watch your thoughts. Swords are your mental energy. You can have your victory. This is coming back round for you. But at the moment, you're arguing with him in your head and you think that you can't trust him. Whatever you're thinking and feeling gets reflected out from you and will get reflected back by the people in your life. So if you're seeing him as being untrustworthy and cheating, that's what he's going to do. I'll tell you that now. Okay, yeah, you got to heal your energy here. Your thoughts, feelings, and spoken words. So are you arguing with him in your head? Okay. And there you go. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. If you change your mindset, if you still see him when he comes back as, I don't trust him, he's going to go off with somebody else, he's going to cheat on me again, then my lovely, you've just given him the part to play and he will act that part out. You've got to shift your energies to how you want this to be. He's coming back. So whether you keep it is up to you. Even if he goes again, you have to rework your energies and your thoughts and he'll come back again. Doesn't matter how many times he goes, you can always get him back. It's your movie, not his. But it depends the part you're giving him in your movie, my lovely. And cereal, I'm not going to answer that question with the cards, but I will tell you now, you are energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, but it will destroy you. So please go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and get out of the negative mindset that you're in and the negative feelings you're in. Spirit is telling you, please go to my other channel so that you can see it's all about you. If you want to keep thinking negatively and be in lower vibrational energies, then your energy will destroy you. So shift your energies and your thoughts, okay? So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Okay, that was that question answered. Elizabeth. Right. Okay, let's just do some general towards you because you're not being specific here about anyone. Elizabeth, are you wanting to know about someone in general? Because I will link into their energies. If not, then I'll just do you whatever spirit wants you to know. So just let me know, okay? Yes, Serial. I have lots of people who come to me with anxiety, depression. Okay, they shift their mindset. It's not easy, my lovely. Rome wasn't built in a day, but only you can do it. Nobody can do it for you. Okay, so when they shift their energies and start focusing on the happy ending they want in their life, whatever it is, they see the changes come in. Or you can sit there going, fuck my life, and carry on doing fuck my life, and your life, fuck my life. Okay. Right. Who was I saying? Elizabeth. Is there somebody that you want in particular for me to attach, get their energies, or do you just want to see any messages that come through from spirit in your love life? Because you're obviously thinking about a certain person here. So I will need an initial or star sign of that person. Right, while I'm waiting for Elizabeth's answer, I will just do MC Yang. Quickly, what are Dee's feelings towards MC? Okay, miserable situation. He's focusing on the negatives, not the positives here. Okay, yeah, he needs to weigh things up here and get more balanced here. But so do you. He's just reflecting what you're thinking. So if you're focusing on the spilt milk and the old story, then that's what you're holding in place. You should be bringing love into this connection if you love this person. Unconditional love, not resentment, anger, neediness, lack of. Okay, so go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. You can get your person, like I say, I've just had a success story from one of my mentoring clients here. Okay, yeah, emotions all over the place here. So you need to shift your energies. He's my man, he's my person, he loves me, she loves me, whoever it is, okay? Okay, Elizabeth, can you clarify, please, what I'm asking? So, Elizabeth, you're obviously asking about a certain person, so give me their name and I can attach to their energies. If not, I will just do you whatever spirit wants you to know at this current time about your love life. Right, Kelly, just quickly do yours while we're waiting. Okay, not so strict mental diet, my lovely. Okay, you still might be reflecting on the letdowns and disappointed, how this person hurt you before. You may still be pinning yourself down with negative thoughts. Remember, it's not just strict mental diet is 24/7. Well, obviously not when you're asleep, but all the time that you're awake. You cannot think about any old story. You've got to be at the end of your movie as if it's already happened. So just be careful here. There's something that is still like either an old thought you're still going over every time you think about him, okay, or you are feeling let down still. Will he come back and let me down again? It can be any little speck of dust that is in the works here, so be careful. Yeah, you are going to go into a new chapter here, okay? Just don't focus on anything from the past. Okay, Beth, I'll come back in a minute to yours. Yeah, you've still got work to do, my lovely. Okay, you still got to put the work in. So make sure you are checking every old story thoughts about yourself, about your person, about men in general, relationships in general, the past. Okay, you got to weed out every weed. Right, okay, it's a Libra woman. Okay, so as in a romantic sense, or just a friend? I know you said something about friends. So Beth, are you wanting this as romance or just friends, are you saying? Let me go back. Who is coming towards me in love? Oh, right. Okay. I'm Gemini, dealing with friends, but wanting more. Okay. So obviously you're wanting this to be more with your Libra lady. Okay. So, what, you got 9 cards, haven't you? Okay. What's going on with Libra towards Elizabeth at the moment? Libra's energy in the connections with Elizabeth. Okay, still sort of holding on to you here. So she hasn't gone anywhere. Like I say, you know, if you want her, you know, I think you've known her for a while here. There's that connection here. She may sort of just see you as like a sister sort of thing, okay, but she might be a little bit older than you or seem more mature than you, but you can change that around. If you want her, then you just affirm that she loves you and is asking you out, and okay, you're in the end of your movie that you want. It's not about her, it's about you. My other channel will help you. Yeah, the Lovers and the Good Luck card. So I think deep down she wants more as well. It depends what the story you're telling yourself. Remember, she's got to act the part you're giving her in your movie. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't know, I think she only wants to be friends, then she'll just want to be friends. If you're thinking, no, she's head over heels in love with me, I'm all she thinks about, she's constantly pursuing me, she's constantly asking me out on dates or whatever, okay, she enjoys being in my company, I've got the key to her heart, she's head over heels in love with me, then she will shift her energies towards you. Okay, so let's see what you need to do, and then we'll do a general with the last 3. So what does Beth need to shift in her energies, please? For you, yeah, don't get caught up in your emotions so much, okay? But you can have this Ace of Cups if you wish. Yeah, have her coming towards you here as the role you want her to play in your movie, okay? But you're going to have to be patient. This girl here, this witch, has brewed her potions. She's got to wait for them to be ready. Okay, so Rome wasn't built in a day. She's interested in you. She might just see you as a friend at the moment, okay? But if you want her to be more, then you have to shift what you're telling yourself. If you're telling yourself, oh, I think she only wants to be a friend and she just sees me as a sister, okay, then that's going to keep her as a friend and a sister. Okay, if you want her to be your woman, okay, she's head over heels in love with me, she's my girlfriend. Okay, my battery's getting low here. So, you know, affirm for what you do want, not for what you don't want. Let's bring in a romance and then end with 3 general cards for you, because my battery is gonna run out here. Yeah, reconciliations. You can be together here, Spirit is saying. So shift your thoughts, okay, and she will come to you. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to ask her out. You don't need to do jack shit in the 3D, okay? You just affirm that she's head over heels in love with you. She's all she wants, okay? So let's just bring in some general in this. Beth and S. Yeah, the Six of Cups again. You might have had a past life together as well, but you know, she can be yours, Spirit is saying. Yeah, coming towards you here. So, and twice coming towards you. You can have her come towards you as how you want her to be. Just change your story that you're telling yourself. She's yours, head over heels in love with you, blah, 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 however you want it to end up. Yeah, don't get caught up in your negatives, okay? Thinking that it could never happen, or she doesn't fancy you, or she doesn't see you anything other than a friend. No, don't go back into your low vibrational energies here, because you can have her however you want, okay? Yeah, coming towards you here, offering you this love like we had here. These are the same cards. She's got the lovers. She thinks about you, okay? But it depends. If you're giving her the role to play at the moment as just a friend, then she's thinking, I can only be a friend. So change your energies, my lovelies. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, to turn this around. I give you all the advice on there as to how. I had a success story on one of my people who's been in no contact with somebody. I know you're in contact with her, but in no contact for over a year, and she's got him back with nothing for a year. I have clients who have been in longer no contact. You can get your person. You have to change the story and your thoughts and feelings, because you're the only one thinking all those thoughts and feelings. Your person is just reflecting your thoughts and feelings back to you. Okay, my lovely. I don't think anybody else has paid because my thing is about to run out, so I'm going to have to call it a day, I'm afraid, because my iPad is going to flop. Right, thank you, Addison. Thank you, Wendy, for moderating. I was hoping to do a quick update on you, but I can't because my iPad's going to run out of juice, because I have been on here for a while. 3 hours. Right, okay, my lovelies, thank you for joining in. Sorry if I didn't get to answer your question. Please like and subscribe, and then you will know when I'm going live again. Love and light.